Hello again, it's Santina from Corey's Place back with some more videos in case you are unaware or are still trying to process the fact that unfortunately Corey's Place had to close again for the safety of you and the safety of others. Unfortunately, the rising cases caused this, and I just wanted to come on and remind you guys. I know at program you all did excellent with wearing your masks, with wearing your face shields, sanitizing, and just to keep that up even though we are at home at the moment. I don't want you to forget all of the things that we learned over the past few months. I think it's really important to continue to wear your face masks when you go outside, to wash your hands before eating or avoid touching your face, and to just try to social distance as much as possible. I know it's really hard because, as you can see with my Christmas tree, it's the holidays, and it's a very difficult time to social distance because it's a time where you want to celebrate and be with your friends and be with your family, which makes it all the more difficult. So I wanted to come on and make some more art therapy based videos. I know my videos in the past have been more geared towards actually making the crafts, but with everything that has been going on and all of the changes that we've been going through, I just wanted to take some time to remind you guys that your mental health is very important, especially during a time like this. This is something that we haven't really experienced, and it's important to talk about it. It's important to talk about how it makes you feel. Change is never something that's easy to deal with, and the best way to cope with it is to talk about it. However, talking and finding the right words is not always easy, and that's the beauty of art therapy. I know a lot of people might just think that art therapy is just making crafts and a rainbow shines over and then you magically feel better, but there's a little more to it. I want you guys to use art to express how you feel, whether that be through the motions of making art, through your color choice. Now, by color choice, I don't just mean red equals anger or black equals dark. Everybody interprets things differently, and that includes colors. Some people might look at the color yellow and think bright, happiness. Other people might look at the color yellow and think something totally different. It's all about how you see it and the meaning that you put behind it. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit. So I have some grounding techniques. When you think of the term grounding, you think of things that are rooted into the ground. And one thing that I think of are trees. And trees are big and strong, and their roots are really stuck into the soil. Now, if you were to see a tree that were flying all over the place or out of the ground, you probably wouldn't really want to go by that tree. The point of grounding techniques are to bring you from up here back down to stable ground, just to make you feel more attuned to a sense of calm and mindfulness. And one grounding technique that I like to use are the 5 senses. We all have 5 senses. And the point of the 5 senses are when you're feeling overwhelmed, all over the place, anxious, focusing on something else and redirecting your attention and your thoughts on something other than the event that is making you feel anxious or overwhelmed, kind of puts your mind at ease because you're focusing on yourself rather than something else that is simply out of your control. I want you to try this the next time you're feeling anxious or upset. I want you to look around the room and name 5 things that you see. And I'll do this right now with you. I see my laptop. I see the Christmas tree behind me. I see picture frames. I see a television. I see a light switch. And that's 5. Now, the next thing I want you to focus on are 4 things that you feel. Right now, I'm feeling cold. I feel calm. I feel motivated. And I feel happy. Now, 3 things that I hear. I hear my dog's breathing. I hear my dishwasher running. And I hear my computer making this humming sound. 2 things that I smell. I smell vanilla and I smell coffee. And 1 thing that I taste toothpaste because I just brushed my teeth. Now, as I've stated, I already feel calm, I feel happy, and I want you to try this when maybe you're not feeling so happy. This is just to redirect your attention, redirect your mind to something else that is not making you feel so bad. Now, I know this is kind of a shorter video and it's not really craft based, but we are still sending the craft boxes home to you guys. So I hope you enjoy seeing some familiar faces. And if you do have any questions about crafts, I would be happy to talk about them in the next video. You can comment on this video, simply say hello, let me know if you do try these grounding techniques and if they worked out for you. I really hope that they do. And if they don't, I will be back next week with another grounding technique, and I will try to focus more on art therapy and improving your mental health, because during a time like this, it is so important that you focus on things that make you feel good and things that you can control. You can control how you feel, and you can control how you react to things. Sometimes we might need a little help and a little guidance, and that's okay to accept sometimes. As I've stated before, if you do have questions that are craft related, I will be more than happy to help you out. I will have a segment in next week's video addressing any questions that I receive. However, if I don't receive any, then I can't help you. However, each art box will be equipped with your supplies and instructions. However, if you are in the middle of your craft and you're thinking, I don't know what to do from here, you can always text the Corey's Place cell phone number or leave a comment below, and I will answer your questions through Facebook, or I will answer them in next week's art therapy video. I hope you guys have a really great weekend. I know it was just snowing a little bit before. I know some of you will be excited to hear that, and some of you might not. But just make the best of today, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.